tabulation is in. Giannis Antetokounmpo is your leading vote getter. Over 860,000 votes, which is, I think, about 7,000 more than LeBron. Fan vote will determine the starters. Then you've got the media, kicks in, the coaches, that rounds out. The Greek Freak leading LeBron by, yes, over just 7,000 votes. Kyrie Irving leading guards, voting for the East. Steph Curry, as expected, leading the West. Kevin Durant leading the West front court players. Stack, big deal that Giannis is
I love it. He deserves it.
LeBron?
I mean, he deserves it. The kid's been playing hard. He worked on his game. You know, he's the best player on their team. Dealing with a lot of injuries on his team, but they're still in the playoff hunt. I like this kid. I think anything that comes to him right now, he deserves it. He definitely deserves it. He earned it.
I'm with you 100% on everything you said, but I don't think it's gonna last. I think at some point the LeBron stands are gonna come out in full force.
I mean, by the way, he's an MVP candidate this year.
I know.
It's not like people are like, let's give it to him.
Everything Stack said about Giannis is 100% true and accurate.
But LeBron is having a better year than Giannis this season.
And people are going to come out in second and third rounds and make sure LeBron gets to the one spot, especially as I
wouldn't be mad at that either.
Especially as we advertise more and more that the number one vote getter gets to pick the squad.
No, and that's what I was going to say.
No?
You know why this would be more interesting and isn't?
What?
Because they are not making public who and how they are drafting. No, because if we were going to say, is Giannis going to be the one up there at that podium? We're going to see who Giannis has to pick instead of LeBron, and fans were voting about, who gets to pick. All now we're going to get handed is 2 pieces of paper with mixed-up rosters of East and West All-Stars. We're not even going to know who picked who, when, how.
You don't think we're going to autopsy? You don't think we're going to autopsy the hell out of that?
We can't autopsy it because we don't know who was available when, and we don't know who was really Giannis or LeBron's choice.
The day after watch the jump, I'm going to be on and I'm going to autopsy it for all of y'all. Y'all know exactly who picked who.
This draft should be public. Even if they don't want to do it on TV, it should be some sort of public who was picked what, where, then I would be more interested.
But if it's private, come here for your original source.
You still have time to change this, NBA. Man up.
I got you.
Change the draft. Let's check out some rather interesting fan voting trends. Lonzo Ball is 8th among West guards in front of Jimmy Butler.
Horrible.
Bradley Beal 9th among East guards.
Horrible.
The Bradley Beal one was
7th for the one game he has played.
One game?
But you know why? They're not voting off of the game. They vote off of they like them, right?
And they don't have probably don't have
like the Bradley Beal one, when you list the people ahead of them, you hear night like what? Then you list that kind of makes sense.
I don't mind this being a popularity contest because this is actually a popularity contest. It's like this is what it is. All NBA, the stuff at the end, the awards at the end of the season that guys get money for.
Right.
That should be more about like hard basketball stats.
Yes.
But part of the game, part of the NBA is how much of a show do you put on for fans? How much enjoyment and love and joy do you bring to the fans? That should be rewarded at some point.
Yeah, but that also shows that people that the voting don't know nothing about basketball.
Of course.
Isaiah shouldn't be on there. Lonzo shouldn't be on there. They shouldn't be on the list.
Well, I mean, Lonzo's there because
Bill should be way higher.
Every time y'all make this kind of argument, I'm going to remind you that when they have the chance to do player votes, and you look at guys chosen who hadn't played a minute.
Lonzo won't be on there. Lonzo won't be on there either.
But Nacho, fan voting is the worst. Player voting is pretty bad.
Fan voting is really bad most of the time. Those guys know basketball better than anyone.
Nothing about basketball.
Y'all over here voting because you like the dude's dad more than you like him.
Or you like his hairstyle.
Yeah. No, fans, you're terrible.
Yeah.